Here with head coach Tom Heil, as well as senior guard Michael Quiring, following the win over Otterbein 61-60. Coach, a big win as you came back from behind right at the end. What do you have to think about that game?
Well, I was really proud that we found a way to win. With about 2 minutes to go, there was a timeout that I think I called, I can't remember. And I got after them pretty good and challenged them. Just because of the trust I have with our seniors, and I think we have tough kids, especially this guy. And felt like that was the only way to get us where we needed to be from a mind space, mental state. I think we were overthinking some things. Obviously, Michael hadn't shot it well to that point. And I thought we snapped out of it, and we just competed as hard as we could the next play. And that was, what led to making some plays down the stretch. I was really, really proud of our guys. They could have easily not responded. I think that would be the easy thing to do. 25 games in, they're tired of hearing my voice. But that's not what tough guys do. And that's not what seniors do, and it's not what – I think Michael Quiring is one of the best players and point guards that's played at BW, regardless of what his stats say and whatever. I don't care about stats, but he's our guy, and I think it kind of radiated from him that we responded the way that we did. I think Otterbein deserves a ton of credit. I think it's easy to sit here and say, well, maybe we didn't play this, that, and the other thing. They were the reason that we didn't play great. I thought they played inspired, incredibly hard. They're the 8 seed no matter what. And whether they won or lost today, they're the 8 seed. And they came in hungry. Like they were playing to host a game, make the tournament. And I felt that, and I think they deserve a lot of credit. Their players, their leadership, Coach Winters and his staff, I think they deserve a ton of credit. So proud that we found a way to win. I just think that's what it's a reflection of our guys and their toughness in our senior class. So really, really proud that we could get it done. It doesn't have to be pretty, but we found a way.
And Michael, you kind of have a reputation of being clutch. You the buzzer beater against Marietta a couple years ago, and then coming in here to senior day, and Coach referenced that you didn't have your shot going initially. You were 1 of 12, and then at the end you hit a big 3, and then you scoop it up and in and bank it in to get the game winner. Were you trying to just prove to everybody on senior day that you're such a clutch player that's what you were setting it up as?
If you would have saw the first 38 minutes, you would have thought I probably didn't even deserve to be on the court. But I think, my teammates trusted me, coaches trusted me to have the ball at the end, regardless of what I'd done, prior in the game. And I think it's just having confidence in the work I've put in over, this whole season and dating back to the last 3 years. Just trusting my ability, and it all stems back to the culture we have here, all the players trusting each other, regardless of how many shots I missed. The prior 38 minutes, the guys were telling me keep being aggressive, keep shooting, and that's what I did. I don't think it was a certain mindset of proving anything. It was just trusting the work I'd put in, and my teammates and coaches trusted me as well.
Yeah, and you got that done. And Michael, sticking with you, Drew Sova, another senior, he was named the player of the game. You had the other seniors out there and performing. What's it been like to be with these guys for 4 years and to celebrate this day with them and to get the victory?
Yeah, I think we had alumni day today, and I'm sure Coach would say this as well. It's kind of rare to, you come in with a big class and then to end with a lot of the same guys that you came in with. We had 8 seniors, like you said, and it's just been, over these 4 years, it's been great to build those relationships, help try to build a culture here at BW, and, going out and winning the way we did. With 5 minutes to go, we kind of came together and we're like, we're not going to lose on senior night. That's not how we want to go out. And I think we came together like we have been the last 4 years, and we were able to come together and get that win.
And last thing, Coach, moving into the tournament now, you got the win. Going into that, what were things you saw that the guys maybe need to improve on, or things that you liked that they did tonight as you're going into the tournament now?
We were together. I think, there were some frustrating moments tonight. I always know when I come out of the game or out of the locker room after. We celebrate wins here. We celebrate every win. Every win's important. So once we get done celebrating, and I see my wife, and the first thing she says to me is, I thought you were going to have a aneurysm. I know that I've obviously was frustrated with some things, and I was. I thought, and a lot of that had to do with Otterbein. But we found a way to win, and I was proud of the way that we stuck together. I think that's the biggest positive is what wins in the tournament, man, is teams that are connected and together, and they don't want the year to be over. And I don't think anybody makes a conscious decision for the year to be over. It's not like you play a team and it's a conscious decision that, hey, let's just get this over with. We're tired. It's a long year. Basketball's a long season, man. It is a really long season. Everything we do and the decisions that I make from October to now are with next week in mind. How long we practice, what we do at practice, everything is based on trying to set us up to be our best this week. So the biggest takeaway from tonight is I think we're connecting together. That's what wins in the tournament. You have to play with the hunger and the mindset that we had today. If you watch that game tonight, you watch the second half, you probably don't think we're going to win the game. But the guys in white jerseys did. They thought they were going to win the game. And that's tournament basketball. We might be up, we might be down. We could be down 15 Tuesday, and if we have the same mindset we did tonight, we just play the next play, we'll be fine. And it'll be exactly what tonight was. It'll be a one-possession game. So I think we can play a lot of different ways. Tonight was a slugfest, I felt like. I think we can win games in the 60s. I think we can win them in the 80s. So we're battle tested. Can we take what we've had in 25 games, put it behind us, and have some juice and some freshness and some excitement, be excited to go compete with our buddies on Tuesday. And that's really what it's about. I'll just say one thing. I think tonight was, senior night's always a little bit of it's always tough. We had two great seniors last year, but tonight was a special one. Michael's class is really special to me. They were my first recruiting class here as a head coach, and I've just been really proud of the way that they've grown as men, and I don't want the season to end. So, Michael's an extension of all of them, and I'm just really, really blessed that they chose BW. You never see 8 guys stick it out. Troy Massa is not in the rotation. Jake Elvin's never been in the rotation, and those guys are here every day battling. So I think for those guys, for Michael, we want another chance to play past Tuesday, and that's what we're going to be fighting for.
Well, thank you both. Congrats on the win, and good luck as you try and make another run like last year in the tournament.
Thank you.